Hello again. Welcome back to our fifth topic in comparing and contrasting the theistic worldview with the atheistic worldview in the marketplace of ideas. And this fifth topic that we're going to take a look at is explaining morality, right and wrong, and good and evil. So all human beings, no matter when and where they live or from what culture, all have a moral nature. This moral nature leads people to believe certain behaviors are morally right or wrong, to believe in and desire a certain level of fairness. Even sociopaths, for example, want to be treated with fairness and by certain standards, though they don't care to treat others in the same way. So sociopaths may not have any real moral standards, any morality about how they desire or think that they should treat other people, and they don't have any guilt if they mistreat people, but they still don't want to be harmed themselves. They don't want people to harm them, steal from them, lie to them. So they still, even for themselves, selfishly have certain standards that they want others to maintain. In the field of anthropology, it has been believed that the only universal morality among cultures is a taboo against incest. However, this really is not the case. All cultures place at least some value on human life. So there are cultures that, for example, that glorify killing and violence. But even those cultures believe there are limits to it, and that under certain circumstances, killing another human would be inappropriate. The same holds true for cultures that value deceit and lying. Under certain circumstances, lying would be wrong because parents would not be able to teach their children if they lied to them all the time. The society would never be able to share information or trust each other if they lied to each other all the time. So where does this innate sense of morality come from? Well, the materialistic explanation, the atheistic explanation, is that as social primates, those with a certain level of fairness, an idea of correct, incorrect behavior survived better than less cooperative primates. However, once the materialist or atheist becomes aware that there is no transcendent morality or absolute right and wrong, then there is really no reason to behave by those standards other than personal preference. And there is even less reason to try to convince others to behave in such a way. Our existence, after all, is just a chance occurrence, and whether we suffer or not, live or die, or anything else we say, do, or think doesn't matter. It doesn't really have any meaning or matter to it, or influence or matter to it at all. However, I have never met a materialist or atheist who lives in this way. I have encountered many, and all that I am aware of have a certain moral and ethical standard that they adhere to, and they usually expect or at least desire others do as well. In fact, many actively promote or proselytize their own moral standards to others. So if all morality is just a product of natural selection and not in any way transcendent or absolute, then why maintain moral standards and promote it to others? It is a complete contradiction. For the theist, however, the innate moral nature of all human beings is implanted in us by the Creator and is based on the Creator's design of the universe and desire for creation. There is a transcendent and absolute right and wrong. The theist perspective is much more compelling, and from a pragmatic standpoint is much easier to live with. So this concludes our fifth topic. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the sixth topic coming up.